Donald Trump did not lose the debate because he's an 80-year-old narcissist who can't handle being told his rallies are boring. It's because Kamala wore an earpiece. Did you zoom in on those earrings? Obviously, the vice president of the United States, if they wanted to cheat, wouldn't use military technology that hides that sort of thing in the ear. They would get it off Temu. If that seems too unbelievable for you, it's because she got the debate answers ahead of time. No one could have guessed that they were going to ask questions about the economy, or immigration, or wars around the world. Climate change? You mean to tell me they were supposed to prepare answers for questions about climate change after the hottest summer on record in American history? How is Trump supposed to prepare for questions about statements he's made? It's unfair! That earpiece is why Donald Trump flew off the handle and screamed that immigrants were eating cats and dogs. That lack of an earpiece is why he screamed about transgender operations of illegal immigrants in prison. That lack of an earpiece is why he keeps going on about people seeking asylum coming from insane asylums. The idea that a former prosecutor would memorize answers to questions she assumed would be asked is absurd. No one could remember basic policy proposals while they're running for president of the United States. It's definitely not like we've had hundreds of these damn things before this that we could look back on and compare to. No, only 80-year-old men have ever run. That is the standard by which we must judge. Bring on Biden back. It's only fair. It's got to be two 80-year-old men yelling over one another. Sure, Kamala got on stage, said that he was easily manipulatable, and then easily manipulated him. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't let him sit with world leaders and make important decisions for our country. He'll have an earpiece then. No one has ever memorized a 2-minute statement before. No comedian, no actor. Oh wait, wasn't Trump that? Wasn't he an actor in a bunch of stuff? Never mind. It's just insane to imagine someone whose former job was to prepare, memorize, and then perform opening and closing statements, cross-examination of witnesses, would go out of their way to memorize some talking points for a very important presidential debate for the most powerful position in the world. Don't even get me started on the unfairness of fact-checking. Oh, so he can tell 30 lies and she tells one, and they only correct him? They're going to correct him when he says that people are doing post-birth abortions? They're going to correct him when he says that immigrants are eating cats and dogs? He heard it on TV! And she said that the Biden-Harris administration currently had no troops in active combat zones, but we still have some troops in Iraq, and they used to be a combat zone. Ergo, it still counts. That's one lie. And they didn't correct her. They only corrected Trump during his 30. 3-on-1. Oh, so a presidential candidate is just not allowed to egregiously lie every time they open their mouth? What kind of country are we trying to build? That's why Trump has not agreed to a second debate. Not because he's scared, because he got dog-walked by a former prosecutor. It's because it's just not fair to him. And obviously the most important thing about leading the country is how fair things are to you. Because it's not about us. It's not about America. It's not about the Constitution. It's not about our freedoms or our future. It's about what's fair to Donald. It's not fair that she's younger. It's not fair that she's sharper. It's not fair that she's smarter. Competence like that is unfair. And that's not the sort of thing I want to see in the leader of the free world. And next month, when Walz makes a similar fool out of J.D. Vance, I'm going to come back with these same complaints because they might not work now, but maybe they'll work then. You can't spell American without ignorance, and I'm proud to be American.